You're not scared? Okay, so I'm at my mom's house. I'm gonna let like my mom, my brother, and my sister try the alligator so y'all can see other people's opinion. Then I'm gonna go to my cousin's house and maybe some more people. And then, yeah, so y'all can see how I cook the alligator so y'all can know when you watch my mukbang that I'm not lying when I say that it's good. All right, you guys, this is my brother.
Get that out of here.
Look at it.
I don't even want you to take the thing off.
Look.
Why is the head on? Oh,
you don't
I can't do it. Did you eat it?
Yes, I ate that. It's on the video already. I did my video.
Oh, look, he's got to jump up and
No, it's
do something.
not. I ate that.
It looks right. It looks.
It's because it's like alligator, not a turkey.
I guess.
Oh
my
oh,
goodness.
dang.
You haven't ate meat in like
See, that to me is like
how long?
Oh,
That.
like
It
it's
might
fat
be.
right there.
Yeah, I
top
think.
part.
Yeah, I think all that is fat, and under is the meat.
Let me eat it first without the sauce.
It's good. It's not bad, is it?
Oh my God, you about to throw up?
That's not
You ate the fat?
No,
bad.
it's good. Ain't to do it with the sauce.
bad. Okay.
No, watch. That sauce.
Their sauce good.
That sauce good.
I can eat it. It's not bad.
Oh.
Your sauce is spicy.
Dipping inside the sauce.
Guys, great, guys, good.
Oh my God.
Last hand, swear, fed. Give us Lord dead bread. Lord, if it's poison, take it out. Amen.
I didn't even say my phrase.
Cause you know it's good. Man, you just ate it. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
He's acting because it's actually good. It's actually really good. Right.
I can't do that.
That's like chicken.
It does. That fat is too good. You ain't.
A little crunch.
Yeah.
It's something he killed the other day.
That's a lot.
A lot of fat. I said that too. It's a lot of. Yeah, alligators have like a lot of fat. So.
He did all
It
right.
is
No,
not
it's good.
bad for you not to.
You put that fat in somebody's booty.
All right,
She's not gonna like it. Mom don't like it.
I'm going to see.
She doesn't.
You know.
But even if it's good, she's not gonna like it.
Yeah, the bottom part is all the meat.
That's what I said. I think up under all of that is where it's
It's
at.
not bad.
I know, and that sauce is amazing. Whoever that lady is.
Don't say her name. That'll be a fee.
I don't know what it tastes like, but it's not bad.
Tastes like chicken.
They did. That's what I thought it tastes
It's
like
not
to me.
bad, and then
I
it's
thought it
like-
was chicken.
Need some grits.
You did good with the season.
You're not scared? Mom, what's wrong? Eat it.
Is it cold?
You gotta put it in the microwave. Gotta cook it. And
That's
you
the
gotta warm it up.
tail?
Yeah, we cut it off at my mama's house. Girl, eat it. Get your little piece of meat.
Look at the head, Zoe. Okay, you wanna see? Look, fat. You wanna taste it? You wanna do this? I'm gonna let you do the honors, babe.
Yeah, and dip it in the
Dip it in the sauce.
Tell us what you think, Monica.
Thumbs up.
Let me taste it. Cause
Is it good for real?
To you.
Is it good for real, Mom?
Let me see.
It has like a different taste, right? Like it's different.
Try like a little chocolate.
Mom, how about you take this?
I don't want
You don't take this?
What's that? You want to take this foot back?
He is funny. It's actually really
It's
good.
really seasoned.
I did see
It's
some
real
of that.
gaming. I ate an alligator. For real, we done ate alligator, big boy.
I thought we ate a lizard.
He said, I thought we ate a lizard.
Why are you tearing through the foot like that?
Ooh, mommy.
You trying to get the meat out the foot?
Yeah.
It's like a turkey leg chicken. Mixed with some water.
Oh, my.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? This mukbang is not gonna be too long. It's just me really like letting y'all see me taste the gator. So nervous. Oh my god, I'm really about to hurt him. So it's cold right now, so I have to warm it up. I put him in the refrigerator. Oh my god. This is so not good. Oh my god, this is not nice. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Oh. Oh Jesus, I feel the bone. Oh, his little head right there. Hold on. Oh, look at the meat. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it smells amazing though. I swear that meat. Okay. Oh, Jesus. He mad. Oh, that looks so good. I gotta show y'all this up close. Hold on. Oh, y'all. I feel bad, but girl, this meat is giving me what I need, honey. Hold on, girl. Oh, look at it. Oh, it just looks so good. Wait, is that look a little, Y'all see it? Hold on, let me see if I can see it. Hold on. I mean, it look done. Try, it look. I think that's fat. Yeah, I think that weird glossy look stuff is fat. Okay, this is a little barbecue sauce that one of my supporters gave me. Why? What is this in there? Is this like a little onion or something that won't let it come out? Okay. Ooh, what's y'all she got in here? Okay, guys, let's bless it because I cooked it. God is great. God is good. Let us thank him for our food. By our head, we all be fed. Give us what our daily bread. I know this is a little nip or whatever, but Jesus, I know who cooked it and prepared it. It was me. So I'm coming to you as humbly as possible with my arms open and my heart like a vessel. Please don't let me get food poison. Please let it have, I don't know. I hope the alligator didn't suffer. I know I cooked it as best as possible. I know I tried. In Jesus' name, let this nourish my body and be back good for my soul. Oh God, I'm scared. Bless it. All of it. In Jesus' name. Okay, so I know a lot of y'all were saying, Zoe, how can you be scared of shrimp and not a whole alligator? Well, I was actually very scared of this. Extremely scared. It looked so alive, but yet so dead. And I was really scared. But the reason I'm scared of shrimp is because it's just like, that head looked different. And then them antennas, and then them little feet. Oh, that's just too much. This, he was a whole lot of, he wasn't like that shrimp. That shrimp just was just so creepy. You was creepy too. You got teeth and everything, and claws, and oh my God. Okay, let's try it. Dip it in the stir. Oh my God. This is good. Oh, bitch, I need some sides. Yeah, I think that's just fat. Ooh. Oh my God. Y'all, I can cook. Yeah, that's fat. Yeah, that's fat. That's ooh. The alligator's got a lot of fat on them. And y'all, if I get sick, If I get sick, y'all know it was not cooked properly, but I think that's that. Oh my God, and this sauce. What does she got in it? A little ketchup, a little mustard, a little vinegar, a little hot sauce, a little soy sauce, a little hickory sauce, garlic, herb, cayenne pepper, crushed pepper, lemon pepper juice, ooh, brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, whatever, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Anyway, and some smoked liquid. Oh, bitch, that is good. Yeah, I really did this. Excuse me, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, this is delicious. This don't taste like Gator Bites. Gator Bites usually taste like it's like spongy, like a I don't know if y'all ever had calamari, but Gator Bites tastes like calamari to me. But this, it tastes so good, like a little turkey. Oh my God. I don't even know what I want to talk about now. I'm so proud of myself. This is so good. This is really good. I'm gonna have to bring my friends over and eat this with me. That's bad. Oh yeah, that's bad. Y'all, I am so, what's that, little hair? I'm so proud. So I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about in this video, so I had called my cousin and asked her, like, what are some things you think people want to hear me talk about? Because, like, I'm really good at, like, you know, advice and just talking. But I've, like, worked myself up. So she gave me some questions or whatever, and she's going to kill me because she wants me to do this with her. So I'm going to save a lot of them and do a video with her, too. But one of the questions was just like, what is a deal breaker in a relationship? And like, to me, a deal breaker is like lying. Don't lie to me. Like, I can deal with a lot of other stuff like arguments, disagreements, and you know, you're not having a job and all that other stuff. But it's like when you lie to me, oh my gosh. It just does something to me. Like, it messes up everything. Like, I'm never going to believe you again. Like, once I lose your trust, it's over with. Like, I cannot be with somebody who just lies, especially about the littlest things. Like, if you're lying about your phone being on silent, or you didn't get a text message and I know you got it, or just anything little will mess up everything. Because then I would be like, okay, well, if you lie about something that's so little, then you will lie about something big. And if you can lie about something that doesn't even make sense to lie about, then that makes me feel like when you cheat or whatever, you're going to lie. Or if you do something wrong, you're going to lie, because you can even tell the truth about something small. So just, oh my God, please don't lie to me. That's a deal breaker to me. Like, a relationship deal breaker is lying. Like, oh God, I don't like it. And then it was like, would I ever take a cheater back? I have, but I think that depends on how many times do you take this person back? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take somebody who cheated on me back max twice. One time, I can forgive you, because no relationship is perfect. Nobody's gonna, now, if you get somebody who doesn't cheat on you, that's amazing. I'm not saying everybody's a cheater, but it's kind of hard to find somebody who's not gonna cheat on you, because people nowadays aren't faithful. Me, I don't cheat. But I can take you back the first time, because I'm understanding. And if it was oh my God. And the reasoning behind how it happened had to have been there's never a good reason to cheat, but it just gotta be a reason to where I'm like, I get it. Okay, let's move the fuck on. But I do want to beat you in your face. But I would rather you tell me to. Don't let me find out you cheated. Tell me, because then if I gotta find out, that's kind of like lying to me. So if I gotta find it, oh yeah, I still probably take the person back. But after that, if I catch you twice, I'd probably be mad for a good minute. But for me to take it back twice, we would have to have been together for a long time, maybe like 2-3 years. But I could take you back the first time if we've been together for like 3 months, 4 months, whatever. Because like I always tell people in a lot of my videos, whatever you allow somebody to do and they see they can get away with it, they're going to continue to do it because they learned now, hey, all I got to do is just do this, or give them time, and child, they're going to take me back. So don't create bad habits, because once you start creating those, it's hard to break them, and woo. So yeah, I would say the only time it's good to take somebody back more than twice is if y'all been together like years. Another question was, do you stay friends with your exes? Me, personally, no. Because when I first met you, we weren't friends. So there's no friendship there. I didn't meet you as a friend. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on a friend level. I met you as a lover. Now, some people disagree because some people feel like, oh, you can get with somebody and y'all can become good friends. Y'all just weren't good lovers. But if I dated you, I loved you. I didn't love you on a friendship level. We were friends while dating because you were like my lover and my friend, but friend lover, not no damn best friend. And I can't be friends with you after we break up, because to me, when I love you, I love hard. And if we break up, I'm still gonna have some type of feeling towards you, and I can't see nobody liking you or talking to you. It's not out of jealousy or whatever. It's just, I know what I wanted with us or what I had with us, and to see somebody else with that, I just couldn't be around you as a friend. I mean, I just don't want to be your friend. I don't. Because even now, the one that's tattooed on me, we've been broken up for years. And we communicate. I wouldn't say we're friends. We communicate here and there, but I still flirt. And I do still get a little pissed when I be like, fuck, so that's your boyfriend? Okay. You know? But to be his friend, I just couldn't be his friend. Like, we go get drinks and hang out and look at people together. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna. Because I think if you're able to be your lover's friend after y'all broke up, then to me, I feel like y'all really weren't on a deep enough level as a relationship. Because, just this is my opinion, because I just don't feel like if you really love somebody, you could just sit there and just watch them be with somebody else or do. I just couldn't. Even if I break up with you, hell nah, not me. You know, I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me why in the comments, but I mean, it ain't gonna change my mind, but whatever. Then, is suffering a normal part of life? I don't say you have to suffer. I wouldn't say suffering is a normal part of life. I would say going through things like trials and tribulations and disappointments, yes, that is a part of life. But suffering, I feel like once you got to the point of suffering, that is when you are allowing something to take place. You're just soaking in that misery. Is that suffering? Or do you mean like suffering like, oh, I'm gonna work 12 hours because I have to get enough money to pay my rent and my car note and bills. But I wouldn't call that suffering. I would call that responsibility. to some, I guess it's all a mind thing, what you think it is. And to me, I don't look at it as suffering, because suffering now makes it depressing, and it makes it a burden, because then you're like, oh, I'm suffering to do this. I gotta suffer to get to where I want. No, just say I'm working to get to where I want. I'm doing my responsibility. You know, I don't call it suffering when you're trying. It's not. I guess it's a word thing, a mind thing, what you call it, but I don't think you should use the word suffering. Suffering to me is not my ideal word. Does that make sense? Okay, whatever. And I bet y'all like, so why are you not eating any more of the stuff? I really want to eat it with somebody, and I wish I would have made sides, like corn, or what do you eat an alligator with? Like asparagus, alligator meat, and baked potato? What the fuck do you eat an alligator with? Just randomly cook alligator out of nowhere and say, oh, it's dinner? Oh my God, it's so stupid. Okay, I really like these questions. So that question was, how do you think the human race will extinct? If we don't kill ourselves off with the stupid virus making and global warming and pollution, then I feel like it'll be, you know, the rapture. That's how we will get extinct, because God did say that he's coming back, and he's coming back so soon. But as far as like, besides that, I just think it'd be like just pollution, global warming, and us destroying the earth, that everything's gonna be so contaminated that we won't be able to eat, drink, anything. All these towers we're building with phones and stuff and 5Gs, feel like it's gonna like, our heads are probably gonna like just explode. Everybody's head's gonna like bubble up and explode one day, like boom, and we're just like gonna be dead. I don't know. I don't know. My biggest obstacle that I had to overcome, and how did I overcome it? What would that be? My biggest obstacle? I don't know, because I never really had a problem with being myself growing up. I was nervous in high school about my sexuality, about knowing, because I've always known I like guys. Like I told you, I knew that back in 5th grade. I knew it in middle school, in high school. But I was very private in middle school and high school. Like, I didn't go around saying I dated guys. You know, only I knew, and the guys who I dated. Like, people in school had asked, like, do you think Zoe like boys are? And it wasn't a lot. It was mostly like some of the white guys, the wrestlers. And then it'd be like, you know, a few other football players. But other than that, I was very popular in school, even with those questions going around. But no one was disrespectful about it. I never had to like fight or get bullied about it. No. So I wouldn't say my obstacle would be dealing with bullying or anything, or coming out. It wouldn't be none of that. Biggest obstacle, how did I overcome it? I'm still kind of going through this. I seem very, I get it a lot. People be like, Zoe, you're so carefree and you're so you, and that's why I love you. To be honest, you guys, that is me on camera. I can twerk on camera and not care what anybody thinks. I can act feminine and not care what anybody thinks. I can be crazy when I'm out you vlogging and stuff. It's like I turn on this character. There it is. Because I'm still I'm very shy in person. When people be like, Zoe, twerk in the club, I'm like, I can't. I don't want to make a straight person feel uncomfortable, or I don't want people looking at me and judging me or whatever. Like, I'm so big on what other people thoughts are. Like, I be trying to read brains, and then I don't know. I always feel like people are talking about me. So, I would say my biggest obstacle is not caring what somebody thinks about you. I really have to stop thinking about that. Because I feel like once you stop caring what somebody thinks about you, you can accomplish and do so much more. Because you're always going to be worried about trying to please and focus on other people when they're living their own damn life. So it doesn't matter. But I just be so nervous. So whenever the camera is on, I turn on a character. And I don't care what anybody thinks about me at that time. Like when I'm on Wildin' Out, when I'm vlogging out in public or making a video, it's like a character comes on. That's what TT is. My character TT, when I'm in that mode, it's like I don't care about what anybody says about me. But when I'm Zoe, I'm so alert and so aware of like if somebody's staring at me or if somebody's whispering and they cannot even be talking about me. So I guess how did I overcome it? Come on, so stay on topic. How did I overcome it? I didn't overcome it yet, but I have made steps of overcoming it. Just being more confident and just being that character. And I want that character to become really me because I feel like the character is me. I'm both, really. I like being quiet and I like being very observant and overly aware. But then I also want to just be like that, but I want to still be able to just be me too and be like, yeah, I'm aware, but I don't care. You know? I don't know. That was a really good question. Because I wouldn't say it's like stage fright or... Oh, another big obstacle is I have to learn how to... I'm a good communicator, but I also got to learn how to not be so snappy. Like I'm very snappy. Like I'm very big at just like going and not listening first. Like I would just go off and I could be like loud and wrong, child. But I need to just learn how to sometimes just breathe. That's another big obstacle I need to get over. It may be little, y'all, but those are obstacles for me. I have to learn how to just relax and listen and breathe and then respond because that can get you in trouble a lot too, just snapping off so quick. And then later on you gotta be like, come back and apologize, and it's just a whole lot. The next one is, do I have fear of commitment? And I saw this in my YouTube video when somebody was like, Zoe says he wants a relationship, he wants to be in love and blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. But then when he had the guy Mark who wanted to give him the ring and the house and this and that, I feel like Zoe's just scared of commitment. No, I'm not scared of commitment. It's a big difference. Like, Mark is an amazing person. If y'all go back and look at that MUKBANG, he's an amazing person. Like, yes, he wants to give me the house. He wants me to be in love with him. He wants to be in love with me. All that. That is amazing. I'm not afraid of that. What I don't like I said, it's people's preferences. What I don't like is the smothering. If that makes sense. Like I know he won't cheat on me. I know he won't lie to me. I know he'll love me. But it's how you go about doing that, if that makes any sense. Like, I want all of that, but I don't want that package in a smothering way, in a way where like I feel like you need and depend on me for your love. Like I wholeheartedly make you happy. Like I want to know that, does that make any sense? Like I do want to make you happy. I do want to make you feel loved and all that stuff, but I don't want to feel like you depend on me. And like, I don't want to wake up and like, you're staring at me and then here's my food and here's like that obsession. Does that make sense? Like, I don't say Mark is obsessed with me, but I just feel like I would be like, oh my God, leave me alone. That type of feeling. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense. So it's not that I'm afraid to be committed. It's not that I don't know what I want. I want all of that, but I want it in the dosage that I want it in, if that makes any sense. Like I can give somebody all the love. I'm never gonna cheat, whatever, but I'm still gonna give you your space. Like, I'm not all lovey-dovey. I don't wanna hold hands. I don't wanna cuddle. Like, I don't like all that. And see, Mark likes that. I don't. But I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm not gonna whatever. And I will, I will lay on you here and there, like probably like 10 minutes. Now, bitch, you gotta get off me. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes is enough. Boom, I'm gonna go upstairs. You go downstairs, play the game, whatever. And I'm coming down here and be like, baby, why you ain't come upstairs? You know, that type of thing. Like, I'm gonna let you know I wanted your attention. But I don't just want it all the time, if that makes any sense. So am I afraid of commitment? No. But I will be honest, I do get scared when I know somebody is really ready to be with me. And it's not because it's commitment, it's just because I think it's more so I'm afraid of, are they gonna f up? And that's what I'd be scared of, like, okay, they're starting to like me for real. But then I'd be like, they're gonna f up. And that's when I get nervous. Because I don't want them to. Because I'm starting to like you. And you're like me. And who gonna fuck up? Because I know I'm not gonna fuck up. I don't know. Whatever. What do parents do that ruin their children at an early age? I don't think what can a parent do to ruin a child at an early age? Filling their mind with labels and boxes, like putting them in boxes, like saying, like, the stupid boys are supposed to be football players or basketball players, or girls are supposed to do this and that kind of stuff. That makes any sense, because I feel like then you're putting them in the stereotypical type of world. And I feel like you should just let a child be a child. Now, you teach them right from wrong, like, you know, the lying and the cussing and all that stuff. But I just know when I get a child, I would never teach my child all that blue and pink and football, basketball. And it's just, do you. But I'm going to teach you right from wrong. I think a parent sheltering a child is not good. And what I mean by sheltering is just like, you know, monitor what your child does, but don't shelter them. Because then when they get older, I feel like kids tend to venture out and they, you know, start to wonder, what was it like to do this now that they're older? And then, you know, it's like, if you could, I feel like if you can nip it in the bud soon and let your child, you know, go through things, but tell them, hey, don't do this, then I feel like it would stop a lot of stuff later on in life. Talk about everything. What was the question? What do parents do that ruin their child at an early age? My mom and dad didn't do anything. What can a parent do? Fuck. What can a parent do, y'all? Not whooping them, because whooping is fine. And I didn't say beat. I said whoop. Whooping and beating are two different things. Not being aware of your child and who they are can ruin them. That is good. A parent not being aware, not getting to know who your child is. You know, I mean, really getting to know them. Like, parents not talking to their kids. Talk to your children. Talk to them. Still be their parent, but be their friend too. So getting to know who your child is, what they really like. So like, parents like to try to set up this path for their child to follow instead of letting their child set up their own path to follow. Like, let your child be your child, let your child do them, and get to know what is your child like. Don't say, hey, you're going to play this, or you're going to do that, or you're going to do this. Like, what do you want to do? What do you like? Who are you? What are your things? Like I said, just let a child be a child, and then, like, you know, I think that is perfect. But when you start telling your children what you do and don't like, and if you be like this, or if you do that, I'm just not going to accept it, or just, you know, it feels like kids are afraid to disappoint their parents. They really are. Like, disappointing your mom and dad is like our fear. And it feels like if we don't do something you wanted or what you wanted in life, it's just like we feel like we just all the way up. But you already lived your life. So let us live ours. And it's like, why are we so focused on your approval for our own life? when it's my life. So I should be approving my own life. So yeah, I hope I made sense. Oh my God. Why are so many people in this world lonely? One, I feel because times have changed where sex and money and all that is more glorified and it's looked at different. Like back in the day, sex was very personal. It was very private. You know what I'm saying? It was more so between two people that loved each other. When now, it's like a trend to have sex, or a trend to, like I said, OnlyFans, just show your body. When all that back in the day was personal. You know what I'm saying? And now it's all about money, 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 and everybody wants to be this entrepreneur, this hustler, this, you know, famous person. It's all about fame, money, and sex now. And that's why people are lonely, because I feel like people are putting their time in the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're so focused on rushing through life that you don't have time to even learn yourself, love yourself, be with yourself, know what you do and don't want. And then when you don't even know what you do and don't want, and you can't even love yourself, then you can't find it in nobody else, because then you're going to it's just a whole bunch of confusion and chaos, and we're just all, and then it's a lot. And that's why I feel people are lonely, because everybody's so focused on the wrong stuff. I don't know. Does that make sense? Because, yeah. And then you decide to just say, hey, I'd rather be by myself than deal with bullshit, which is the person I am. I'd rather be myself than deal with bullshit. I would say I'm lonely, but I have lonely moments. And it's more so at nighttime when you're just like, damn, I really do want to cuddle with somebody. Or damn, I wish I could just talk to somebody on the phone. Because you don't want to just talk to random people all the time. Because it's just like, that brings more problems. Because it's just like, oh my God, all these people, but nobody that really love me. So it's like you want that one person. And it's just like, fuck. But that's why I feel people are lonely. Because life is so fast now. And when life is so fast and life is moving and people are just glorifying sex and all this other stuff and money and all that, you really have no time to really focus on you and yourself, to learn you so that you can learn somebody else. And so then you're just lonely. Does that make sense? I'm so not a good talker, but I hear it in my head. I'm better when I have somebody with me. Maybe I should have waited on my cousin. Like when I have somebody with me and they can pick at my brain and make me get it all out, I talk a whole lot better. But when I'm by myself, it's like so many answers are going in my head and I'm just like, my God, I want to say this, but I don't know how to get it out. And then it's like, oh, I didn't think about that. When somebody else is sitting here, they're like, boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh my God, think about it. There it is. And whatever. What advice would your 45-year-old self tell you? Start now. When I was younger, like 17, start now. You have a lot of times to fuck up. You have a lot of times to make mistakes. Start now. Because a lot of us like to make stuff, we like to make sure we want stuff to be perfect. Like, oh, I want it to be perfect. It gotta be right. It gotta be this. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect. The only way you can get something perfect and right is by messing up. Is by putting something out and having people criticize it and you be like, that's what I can do better. Because if you try to sit here and take years and years and years of trying to make the perfect thing, I'm not saying rush, but try your best, make it your best, and put it out. Or do whatever you're supposed to do. And then when you put it out and it wasn't what you thought it was, people are going to be like, oh, you could have did this, you could have did that. And then therefore, that's how you fix it. It's trial and error. But if you sit here and just wait. And then you finally put out that perfect ass project that you thought was good because you're this perfectionist person. And then when you put it out and it doesn't go how you thought it was going to go, it's going to discourage you and you're going to give up and be like, I tried so hard. I did this, I did that. And then you're going to give up because you spent all of that time trying to make it perfect, and then you're gonna be so disappointed. So just, my 45-year-old self would say, do it now, make mistakes, have fun doing it, and just go. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have some days where you feel like you've been stuck for 20 months. But it is okay. The 22nd month or the 21st month is gonna let up. But keep going. You know? Don't worry about nobody. Don't try to impress nobody. Don't worry about handouts. It is not going to be easy at all. The people who don't succeed are the people who give up. And even if you don't make it in, let's say I want to be an actor and I don't become an actor, but I'm on YouTube and I'm doing all my other stuff. That is acting. Or let's say you don't make it in acting, but you end up motivating somebody else or teaching them and they became one. That is you and them. So now maybe your calling is to be the teacher and not really the actor. It's like you find your way through life and what your purpose is supposed to be doing stuff. I was trying to go somewhere with that, but I kind of messed up, but you get what I'm saying. You can find your purpose in life doing what you want to do, but let's say it's not what you thought you were supposed to be, but it's still in that field. Oh my God, I really lost myself. I heard something outside, like a plane or something, and my mind started focusing on that, and it went away from what I was trying to say. But no, my 45-year-old self would just tell me to do it now and just have fun doing it. Name a time where you felt you weren't good enough. Ugh. Plenty. It's really, oh my God, I don't want to cry. It's really in relationships. Because you give so much, and I'm not gonna cry, you guys. I feel it, but I'm not. You give so much. And you do so much for people. You're faithful. You make sure they're okay. You put them before yourself at times. And for them to cheat on you, or lie to you, or just whatever, steal from you, or use you, whatever. It just makes you feel like you're not good enough. Like, what did I do wrong? And it's not even you. It don't even be you. You're not, and it's like, why are you questioning yourself when you did nothing wrong? And like right now, I'm telling myself I felt like I wasn't good enough, when really you were good enough. They weren't good enough for you. But it's just like, but why did you cheat? Or why did you lie to me? Or why did you use me? Or why did you do this when I did any and everything possible? I would have gave you my last. I would have did this. Why? And so it makes you feel like you weren't good enough. Or you start questioning, like, what's wrong with me? Like, am I ugly? Am I this? Am I too loving? Am I too smothering? Do I do too much for the person? It's just like, it is like, you just start tearing yourself down and thinking that you're the problem, and you're not. So then you try to start putting your guard up, and you try to start being, well, I ain't gonna do this until we together for this long, or I'm not gonna do that. And it's like you're changing who you are for somebody else when there's nothing wrong with you. But you're not really, it's like you're not really changing yourself. You're like, you're trying to protect yourself and your feelings now. But sometimes when you do that now, you be so difficult that you're making people be like, I don't want to be with you. You too much. You too. It'd be a lot. That's why I tell people, if you cannot be with somebody, if you're not ready to settle down and be in a relationship, just be single. You don't need to be selfish dating people. Don't be selfish dating somebody because that's who you want to be with at that moment. Just say, hey, I'm not ready for no relationship. I'm not looking for one, but I find you attractive. I do want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Be open and real. And if that person decides that they want to, have casual sex with you here and there, and y'all can have an open relationship and do whatever with other people, then do that. But be single. Don't lead people on. Don't get in relationships when you're not ready, or if you're in one and you feel yourself ready to cheat or you want to focus tell the person, just, baby, it's not working, but I still love you. You think we could still kick it with each other? They may say no, or they may surprise you and say yeah, and they may be feeling the same damn way, but don't make choices for people, because you start to mess up people's emotions and self-esteem. And some of y'all men be thinking just because the girl is staying with you after you cheat that she love you. No, her self-esteem is gone. It's gone. A woman that is staying with a man that is continuing to lie to her, beat her, cheat on her, whatever, mistreat her, her self-esteem is gone. And she's just stuck. She's lost and she's stuck. And I've been there where I allowed somebody to just misuse me, and I would. My self-esteem it was gone. Like, you start to think that that's the only person you can get, and why deal with somebody else when you can just deal with that problem with the person you're going through the problem with. No, you shouldn't have to deal or settle for anything. And you need to get away from it and go. Because you're enough. Trust me. And until you understand that, you're going to continue to deal with the bullshit, with the dumb lies, until you know that you're enough. And right now I'm talking to myself, because there's somebody that I do like a lot. But you got to be enough, you guys. You are enough, you guys. And if that person can't see that, fuck them. And I know it's easier said than done, because they tell you these things in your ear, the stuff they do, the way they hold you, the way you laugh when you with them. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's all about, are you completely happy? If you can't say, I'm completely happy with this person, you need to be with them. And me and this person, we have really, really, really good days. Like, whenever I'm with them, I'm so happy. But it's just the situation that they're in. It's like, you're focusing on you and your well-being and not my happiness too. That's another story. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, child. I'm gonna hold y'all up, honey. This was actually a good little talk. It's really, really, really good. And yeah, but I love you guys. Like I always say, God only make one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. Cue the music.